The voice actor of Bayek is teasing mighty reveals for this week. We got Ashraf Ismail, of course the director on Origins and Black Flag, quote tweeting it with some eyes. Then we got Games Radar Plus reporting that maybe a Ragnarok reveal could be coming. Well, that would be awesome for sure, but I don't think that is what is going on. Edman Blow asked me in a recent comment to make a video on this, and there is a lot of speculation about this on the internet, so I want to give my take in this video. It could namely be video game related and maybe have something to do with another Ubisoft project. So let's go over that in this video. A like would be super appreciated, and let's go. We are nearing the end of March, but there is still time to participate in my 2020 game of your choice giveaway, so totally do that if you haven't already by following the link in the pinned comment. Be sure you are a subscriber of the channel before you enter, and I will announce the winner on April 1st. I'm not sure why Ashraf would be doing the eyes emoji if he was not linked to this, or at least did not know what was going on. Under the tweet from Abubakar, we already have many people speculating that it might be Assassin's Creed related. And of course, the quote tweet from Ashraf did not help with that. Ashraf did quickly put up a new tweet though, saying, "Relax people, I'm supporting my brother." Likely implying that we should not get our hopes up that this is about the new Assassin's Creed. It would also be weird if Bayek would show up as part of the reveal of this Viking game, right? But let's not forget that picture that we had last year. Abubakar was at Ubisoft Montreal and met with the Assassin's Creed Origins team. We see Ashraf and also 2 writers on Origins who are now likely all working on the next Assassin's Creed. Was the voice actor of Bayek there to discuss his part in the new game, or maybe he was for something else at Ubisoft? I think it's likely the latter. Ubisoft announced in 2017 that an Assassin's Creed TV series would be coming and that it would maybe air on Netflix. We haven't heard anything since, but with the success of The Witcher recently, you would think that Ubisoft wants to continue with this, right? Maybe Abubakar is involved with that. Would be awesome if he actually played Bayek in that potential AC TV show. And if you don't know, he has a ton of experience with TV series as well. He played in Jamestown, Fortitude, Informer, and also a new TV show, Raised by Wolves, that should launch this year. But let's go to gaming forum Reset Era, because here they linked to that Games Radar Plus article, and then we have J Hutty Runner on Reset Era chiming in with some potential inside knowledge, saying, "I don't know how much I can say, but just temper expectations, it's not AC related." And this person then later continues saying, "Yes," to someone asking if it's video game related, but nothing incredibly massive such as the new AC, nor is it even AC related. And this is just a random person on the internet who does sound very convincing, but yeah, we also have Luke Stevens on YouTube saying expect some major news from Ubisoft in the next 7 days. Maybe you know his channel, I will leave a link to it in the video description. He also did a video on the new Assassin's Creed with some things that he had heard, and we still don't know if those things are true, but they did sound very interesting. Ubisoft has many big upcoming games that they haven't talked about yet. Watch Dogs Legion is of course one of them. We still don't know when that game is coming out, while the previous launch date was a few weeks ago, but also games like Gods and Monsters and Rainbow Six Quarantine that we've only seen small trailers of, and in the case of Gods and Monsters, some screenshots as well. Really, Quarantine only got this teaser trailer at E3 and nothing more. Although I could likely show you some footage of the Outbreak mode from Rainbow Six Siege, because this new game will be based on that. Although the world is turning to poop and people are likely acting like stupid people in zombie contagion films, completely understand why there are so many zombies in these films now. Why is he focusing so much on zombies in this tweet? Does it have to do with Rainbow Six? A lot of marketeers are holding off their advertising campaigns right now because of what is going on. Same goes for PR. For those wondering where the video game announcements are, Christopher notes from GameIndustry.biz. And this is likely an indirect response to people waiting for a Nintendo Direct, because now beyond Animal Crossing there are no big Switch-like games announced for 2020. But this of course applies to the gaming industry as a whole. Maybe the companies find it weird to very focus on a game right now, while people maybe have other things on their minds. On the other hand, gaming is booming, with everyone stuck at home and more eyes on the internet at the same time. I think if you're watching this channel, then you are a fan of Abu Bakr, like me. So I'm really curious to see what he's hyping up, what it will be, if it will indeed be a Ubisoft type of game. Because then I would love to report it here on the channel when we know more. Okay, put down this comment under my recent Assassin's Creed video saying currently on an Assassin binge, started with the Ezio collection, ending with Odyssey, also praying the next AC will be at least announced by the time I finish. I mean, I can see you take 2 months for all these games. Hope it's sooner, of course, but again, with everything that is going on, maybe the game was already planned for an earlier reveal, but it got moved, just like a lot of other things seem to be moved. I hope you are safe in these weird times. Play a ton of games, I would say, and maybe check out my stream tomorrow. Dennis and I will be streaming the second DLC for Borderlands 3 that will be launching tomorrow. We will be playing through it here on YouTube, so maybe if you play Borderlands, you can join as well. When we know more about this announcement and of course the new Assassin's Creed, I will let you know. I'm also working on some other Assassin's Creed videos, so keep it locked for that. A like on the video would be awesome. And check out my previous video if you haven't already, where we discuss if the new Assassin's Creed is maybe still coming out this year. Because, again, people are now working from home, so that might impact their schedule. For now, I will speak to you next time, and goodbye.